Imagine a place where time seems to stand still. Picture a landscape dotted with thousands of ancient temples, their silhouettes rising against the horizon like a scene from a forgotten dream. This is Bagan, an ancient city in the heart of Myanmar. It was once the capital of the Pagan Kingdom, a powerful empire that ruled over much of Southeast Asia between the 11th and 13th centuries. Today, Bagan stands as a testament to the kingdom's former glory, its vast archaeological zone stretching across miles of dusty plains. As the sun rises and sets, casting long shadows across the landscape, the temples seem to glow with an ethereal light, whispering tales of a bygone era. The sheer number of temples in Bagan is staggering. There are over 2,200 temples and pagodas still standing today, each one a testament to the devotion and artistry of the pagan people. Walking through the ruins of Bagan is like stepping back in time. As you wander through the crumbling archways and explore the dimly lit chambers, you can almost hear the echoes of the monks chanting and the artisans chiseling. The air is thick with a sense of history and spirituality, making it easy to lose yourself in the magic of this ancient city. It is a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony, inviting visitors to connect with something larger than themselves. The story of Bagan begins in the 9th century. A small settlement emerged on the banks of the Irrawaddy River. The fertile lands and access to trade routes allowed the settlement to flourish. In the 11th century, King Anawrahta ascended the throne, marking a turning point in Bagan's history. A visionary leader with a thirst for expansion, Anawrahta unified the surrounding regions under his rule. He established the pagan kingdom, with Bagan as its capital. Anawrahta was a devout Buddhist, and his conversion to Theravada Buddhism had a profound impact on Bagan. This newfound religious fervor fueled the construction of numerous temples and monasteries, laying the foundation for Bagan's transformation into a religious and cultural center. Under Anawrahta's successors, Bagan's influence continued to grow. The kingdom prospered through a combination of agriculture, trade, and diplomacy. The wealth and stability of the pagan kingdom allowed its rulers to invest heavily in religious architecture. Temples and pagodas, symbols of Buddhist piety and royal power, sprouted across the plains of Bagan. Skilled artisans and craftsmen flocked to Bagan, drawn by the patronage of the royal court. Influences from India, Sri Lanka, and other parts of Southeast Asia blended seamlessly with local traditions. The architectural marvels of Bagan are not merely expressions of religious devotion. They are also enduring testaments to the advanced engineering and artistry of the pagan people. The construction techniques employed by the pagan builders were remarkably sophisticated. They used arches, vaults, and other architectural elements to create soaring structures that have stood the test of time. Despite the ravages of time, earthquakes, and human activity, many of Bagan's temples remain remarkably well preserved. Their weathered facades, adorned with intricate carvings and faded murals, whisper tales of a glorious past, inviting visitors to marvel at the ingenuity of their creators. Among the multitude of temples in Bagan, the Ananda Temple stands as a testament to architectural perfection. Its gleaming white facade, crowned with a shimmering gold stupa, is a sight to behold. Constructed in the 12th century, Ananda embodies the architectural ingenuity and spiritual aspirations of the pagan era. The temple's design is a harmonious blend of Mon and Indian architectural styles. It features a symmetrical layout, with 4 grand entrances leading to a central chamber. This chamber houses 4 colossal Buddha images, each facing a cardinal direction. The play of light and shadow, the scent of incense, and the faint echoes of ancient chants create an ethereal ambience, transporting you to a realm of spiritual contemplation. Dominating the Bagan skyline, the That Bnu Temple is a towering masterpiece of ancient engineering. Its imposing height, reaching over 200 feet, makes it the tallest temple in Bagan. Constructed in the 12th century, That Bnu stands as a symbol of the power and ambition of King Alaungsitu. The temple's design reflects a distinctive Burmese architectural style, characterized by its towering height and intricate stucco decorations. Inside the temple, visitors can explore a labyrinthine network of corridors and chambers adorned with murals and sculptures. The surviving remnants provide a glimpse into the temple's former glory and the rich tradition of Buddhist art in Bagan. The Dhammayanggi Temple, with its massive pyramid-like structure, is the largest temple in Bagan. Its imposing size and unique architectural style set it apart from other temples in the region. King Narathu, known for his ruthless reign, commissioned the temple's construction in the 12th century, seeking to atone for his past sins. The temple's design is reminiscent of the Mahabodhi Temple in Bodh Gaya, India, the site of the Buddha's enlightenment. Despite its imposing size, Dhammayanggi has a somewhat somber atmosphere due to its association with King Narathu's brutal reign. The temple's interior, once richly adorned with murals and Buddha images, remains largely unfinished, a testament to the tumultuous history that unfolded during its construction. While the grand temples of Bagan undoubtedly steal the show, the archaeological zone is also home to numerous smaller temples, monasteries, and stupas, each with its unique charm and historical significance. Exploring these lesser-known sites is like embarking on a treasure hunt. These hidden gems offer a more intimate and contemplative experience, allowing you to connect with the spiritual essence of Bagan on a deeper level. They remind us that Bagan is not just a collection of grand monuments, but a living tapestry woven from the threads of history, faith, and human endeavor. More than just bricks and mortar, Bagan emanates a profound spiritual aura. Buddhism, in its Theravada tradition, is the lifeblood of Bagan. The countless temples, each a testament to the faith of generations past, serve as constant reminders of the Buddha's teachings. For the people of Bagan, these temples are not simply historical relics, but active places of worship. Locals come to pay their respects, offer flowers and incense, and participate in chanting ceremonies. This unbroken chain of devotion, passed down through centuries, creates a tangible link to the spiritual heart of Bagan. Visitors, whether Buddhist or not, can't help but be touched by the atmosphere of reverence and peace that pervades this sacred landscape. The spiritual legacy of Bagan is not confined to its temples. It resonates within the hearts of its people, expressed through age-old traditions and daily rituals that have remained largely unchanged for centuries. One of the most captivating sights is the daily alms round. As the first rays of dawn break, monks in their saffron robes walk barefoot through the streets, accepting offerings of food from the faithful. This act of giving, known as dana, is central to Buddhist practice. The sound of chanting emanating from temples is a constant reminder of the sacredness that permeates Bagan. Evenings bring a special kind of magic to Bagan, with locals and visitors gathering to witness the spectacle of sunset over the temple-studded landscape. The concept of dana, or generosity, is deeply ingrained in Burmese Buddhist culture. The most visible manifestation of dana is the daily alms round. Locals wake up before dawn to prepare food offerings for the monks, who rely entirely on the generosity of the lay community for their sustenance. Beyond the alms round, dana takes many forms in Bagan. Locals contribute to the upkeep of temples, donate to charitable causes, and offer their time and skills to support their community. This reciprocal relationship between giving and receiving creates a harmonious balance that is central to Buddhist philosophy. Throughout the year, Bagan comes alive with vibrant festivals that celebrate the country's rich cultural and religious heritage. One of the most important festivals is the Ananda Temple Festival, held annually in January. During this week-long celebration, thousands of pilgrims from all over Myanmar flock to Bagan to pay homage to the Buddha and participate in religious ceremonies. Another significant event is the Taungi Tazaung Daing Festival, held in November, famous for its hot air balloon competition. These festivals, along with numerous smaller celebrations held throughout the year, are a testament to the vitality of Burmese culture and the enduring power of faith. They offer visitors a chance to immerse themselves in the local way of life, witness age-old traditions, and experience the warmth and hospitality of the Burmese people. Life in Bagan unfolds at a gentler pace than in the bustling cities of modern Myanmar. The day begins early as the first rays of dawn illuminate the temple spires. The air is filled with the sound of roosters crowing and monks chanting. For many locals, the day revolves around agriculture. Markets come alive with activity, offering a vibrant tapestry of sights and sounds. As the sun sets, life in Bagan takes on a more leisurely pace. The day ends with the soft chanting of monks and the glow of oil lamps. The Irrawaddy River, known as the Ayeyarwady in Burmese, is the lifeblood of Myanmar. Flowing from the Himalayas to the Andaman Sea, it has shaped the country's history, culture, and economy for centuries. For the people of Bagan, the river is more than just a waterway. It's a source of sustenance, a means of transportation, and an integral part of their cultural identity. Fishermen cast their nets at dawn, hoping for a bountiful catch. Traders transport goods on long, narrow boats, their colorful sails billowing in the wind. Villagers gather on the riverbanks to wash clothes, bathe, and collect water for their homes. The Irrawaddy is also a popular route for exploring Bagan. Cruising along the river at sunset, as the temples glow golden in the fading light, is an unforgettable experience. The gentle rocking of the boat, the sound of water lapping against the hull, and the panoramic views of the ancient city create a sense of serenity and wonder. For centuries, the Irrawaddy has served as a vital artery, connecting Bagan to the outside world. It was a major trade route during the pagan kingdom, bringing wealth and cultural influences from distant lands. Today, the river continues to play a vital role in the lives of the people, providing sustenance, transportation, and a connection to their rich heritage. While Bagan is renowned for its ancient temples, the artistry and craftsmanship of its people extend far beyond stone and mortar. Traditional crafts, passed down through generations, continue to thrive, providing livelihoods and preserving cultural heritage. One of the most celebrated crafts is lacquerware. Using techniques dating back centuries, artisans create exquisite bowls, boxes, and other decorative items. The process involves layering multiple coats of lacquer, derived from the sap of the thitsi tree, onto a base of woven bamboo or horsehair. The final products are polished to a high sheen, often adorned with intricate designs and gold leaf. Another notable craft is weaving. Bagan is known for its colorful textiles, woven on traditional looms using silk, cotton, and lotus fibers. The most famous product is the kalaga, a tapestry-like textile featuring intricate embroidery and appliqué work. Kalagas often depict scenes from Buddhist mythology, historical events, or scenes from daily life. The workshops and studios of Bagan offer visitors a chance to witness these traditional crafts firsthand. Watching skilled artisans transform raw materials into objects of beauty is a mesmerizing experience. It's a reminder that the artistic spirit of Bagan is very much alive, woven into the fabric of daily life. Bagan, in its dusty silence, speaks volumes. It's a testament to the ephemeral nature of empires, yet also to the enduring power of faith. More than just a tourist destination, it's a pilgrimage for the soul. To wander among its temples is to walk through a living museum of devotion. The sun setting over the Irrawaddy, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold.